Wow, what a match we had. What a series it turned out to be. Narrowest ever victory for Team India. 25 days of intense cricket. Injuries, drama, banter, and lot of courage made this series a one for the ages. India won the fifth test at the Oval by a narrow margin of 6 runs to close the Tendulkar-Anderson Trophy 2-all. The series was drawn, but I would say it's the victory of Test cricket. Hello and welcome. You are watching Across the Pitch. I am Arnab tuning in from India and joining me across the pitch from England for the one last time, Rohan and Shiva. Welcome, guys.
Hello everyone. Hello Arnab. Hi Shiva.
India were down and out on day 4. Harry Brook and Joe Root almost took the match away from the Indians, but it was Mohammad Siraj who rose to the occasion. He ended day 3 with a Yorker and ended day 5 with another Yorker to seal a victory for Team India. It was indeed a fairy tale finish to this test match, and we have to give credit to this entire Indian team. This kind of a performance tells a lot about this team, that how deep they can go after so much of cricket. And remember, India play a lot of cricket. They reached England after a long IPL, and you get to end a series like this is something commendable. It was tough at Manchester, none for two in the second innings, and we get a partnership between Jadeja and Washington. And here it looked like Root and Brook would see England over the line. The Indian bowlers were flat between the lunch and the tea yesterday, but still they could lift their mental and physical strength to stage a comeback today to win the match and level the series to all. This tells how strong these players are, and I believe this bunch is going to be around for a long, long time. All right, we have lots to discuss and celebrate tonight. So let's move to Rohan. Take it over, Rohan. You can take us through your emotions.
Absolutely. Thank you Arnab. That was wonderful summary. And yes, 2-2. Yes, that's how the series stands after a hard fought 25 days of test cricket. Absolutely no difference between the two teams at the end of the day. Yeah, really happy with India's performance and India's comeback. Could have been easily 4-0 in this series, but we are indeed content with 2-all looking at the performance of Indian team. I would like to just describe this whole series from India's point of view. I've just written down few words, so I'll just try to express this out. It started with captain's heroics, absolutely classical opening stands, a stable middle order, and an inspiring lower and lower middle order. And not to forget the bowling order with the biggest heart. Credits to the management as well for backing them and taking some tough decisions and making this series a successful one. Talking about today, yes, with 35 required and 4 wickets to go, definitely we had that nervousness. And also, if we see like on day 2, early in the half hour of play, we were bundled out for just 20 runs there, 20 for 4. So that would have been the behind minds of the Indians as well. We believed, I believe, like they believed even more than us. And yeah, at the end of the day, we have the result. Uh, as usual, it was a working day, Monday blues hitting hard, and that nervousness to like the build up to this day, it added that pressure as well. But Team India indeed made it lighter at the end of the day, and they gave us memories to cherish for the lifetime. Absolute goosebumps, like tears were literally rolling out of my eyes after that final wicket, and I believe it was same with you guys as well. Absolute madness indeed. So five test match series may have been a matter of like just 25 days, but when it comes to the memories, it's definitely one for the long time. So yes, I would like to express it much, but yeah, I am indeed falling short of words.
Yeah, that was lovely from Rohan. Carnage today when India started the day,
Yeah,
and the way Siraj steamed in and putting each and every ball right on the spot. It was something to watch, and people who missed today. have missed something huge.
Huge.
And this kind of test cricket and another last day of a test match is something for us to remember for ages, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, I'll move to Shiva. Shiva, we all were hoping against hope after the day four centuries from Brook and Root. Talk us through your gut feeling and the emotions after this amazing win on day five.
Emotions, look at your faces. That tells everything about the emotions. Look at Rohan, look at you. Yeah, as fans, like we were down when Brook and Root were scoring so many runs with that run rate. Like it is tough to watch from far. Yeah, I don't know, like how Indian bowlers did all these things with the same ball. Maybe conditions slightly changed after we got the Brooks wicket, but hats off to Indian bowling. Like one thing we all said, Prasidh Krishna is little vulnerable. He's bit he'll get tired after 1 or 2 hours. Uh, us like we are all gone wrong. Maybe the energy of Siraj is spread across the whole team, and then they all performed really well. Oh my God, the morning session, that 1 hour, whatever, 10 overs, that 8.5 overs that is bowled. It's absolute cinema, blockbuster. To me, as a cricket fan, that too especially a cricket fan, it's one of those moments where I can remember this for a long time. Like there are recent in the recent past, we have seen couple of series which have produced such kind of a result, but this is at the top. Um, yeah, so it's really good. I know, like in hindsight, we should have won 3-2 or 4-1, whatever it is. And even 2-2 is a definitely good result for this team, this young team. As Arnav said, we played this series at the back of the IPL. These guys have smacked the ball all over the ground before coming here, and then they had to control their aggression. They have to control their bat speed, whatever technical terms that we think of, but they have done it really well. They have done it
Yeah,
well. Credit to the whole team, whole management, everybody. I know, like those 6 runs making us feel all these. If they would have scored those 6 runs, the feeling and the words, that the emotions were completely different, but these guys gave us all the happiness. So hats off to them.
Yeah.
yeah, of course, of course. And the same thought you have right now. Just imagine those 22 runs we lost the Lord's Test. So with that day, we were disappointed, and today it's the other way around. So I like to say this as a completely balanced out series, and it's great for Test cricket, and Test cricket is really alive.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And just I'll go to Rohan. What about your thoughts during that flat hours from our bowlers on day four? It was lunch and tea that time. There was nothing happening from the bowlers. Siraj dropped that catch. He went over the boundary to after catching Harry Brooks' catch, and we were looking depleted. But suddenly, out of nowhere, towards the end of the day, we were back in the game. So, your thoughts on that particular time of the day on day four?
Yeah, absolutely, Arnab.
Just before Rohan starts his comments, Rohan is the one who believed more than us. Like when that session was going on. So hats off to
Yeah.
you, Rohan. Being an Indian fan, it's really
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
of
Thanks,
course.
Shiva, for that. Yeah.
Because of that, my question was pointed to him so that his emotions and his gut feeling comes out. Yeah, go
Yeah.
ahead,
Yeah.
Ron.
Yeah. Absolutely, Arnab. Like, yeah, we were depleted. I agree to that. Like, especially the way Harry Brook was playing. Oh my God, that was literally T20 innings there. But yeah, as we were speaking prior to this day as well, this test match and more importantly, this test series has been like shift in momentum. So yeah, I believed if one team is on top, that definitely the second team will find a way to get on top, and that's how India got on top after that, after the fall of Harry Brook and Root's wicket there. So yes, when it comes to belief, yes, it has always been there, and Indian cricket and Indian team just proved that right. So yes.
Yeah, of course. All
Yeah,
right, let's do it differently today with our segments. We will pick the top individual performers for India in this series and go one by one. Let's talk and celebrate the individual performers of this team who turn things around to make it a brilliant team effort. I will pull up few stats over here, and I think Rohan can start with your top performer of this series, and I think it's Mohammad Siraj for you.
Yes, so top performer Mohammad Siraj. Yes, at the as the stats as we can see, 23 wickets. That's indeed like more wickets there. And with that, not only the wickets there, if you see the number of balls he has bowled, like 185 overs. Oh my God, literally powerhouse of this Indian bowling attack. Lion-hearted, as we all know, and it is not only about those 185 overs. It is also about the pace at which he bowls, running with that biggest heart and bowling those balls with around 80 plus miles per hour. Definitely, it takes some, not only some, more hard work than anyone else here. Definitely, that was a powerhouse performance. Like before the start of this series, definitely there were talks about our goated bowler, that is Jasprit Bumrah. And unfortunately for Siraj, it has always been the second fiddle for him, always being overshadowed by Jasprit Bumrah. But at the end of the series, look, we talk about him. He has been the top house of this bowling attack. Yes, definitely Jasprit Bumrah has done his part, but playing those 5 matches in a test series like around 45 days definitely takes a lot of dedication and hard work. So hats off to Mohammad Siraj. Yeah, just like written few words for him. I'll just try to read it out. It is said like life is a full circle. So Lords was a painful moment for all of us, and it was Mohammad Siraj at the end of the day. And look, where are we? We are at the Oval. Oval, if we go in terms of meaning, it is an extended circle. And it wouldn't have been a better place than this for Mohammad Siraj to complete that circle. Oh my God, what a performance that was. Talking about this morning's performance, we did believe, but Mohammad Siraj believed more than anyone else. And that's what he told in the post match presentation as well. Happy for him. Hope he continues leading this bowling attack. Yeah, many more performance to see in the upcoming future. Yes.
Wow, that was beautiful from Rohan. Loved your words over there on Siraj. Yeah, and just to add bit on Siraj, he was telling during the interview after the match, like in 2018, before 18, he was not able to bowl the outswinger.
Yeah.
So he always had that wobble seam position to get the ball into the batsman, and he was not getting the natural outswing. So he started working on his outswing, and eventually his in deeper went off. So
Yeah.
he was not able to get a control on his in deeper when he started getting used to the outswing. So
Hmm.
he told that in 2018 he spoke to Bharat Arun, the
Bowling
then
coach.
bowling coach, and he asked advice from him, and he was told that stick to your basics, stick to whatever you do your best. So he again went back to his wobble seam in deeper, and with lot of practice, he says now the outswinger comes out sometimes, but I am not worried about it. So that is some change he made just to be lethal, and hats off to his courage and determination. The way he puts the ball again and again in the same area, it's something commendable. And of course, the team management and BCCI should take care of this guy, because his action is very good. He's fingers crossed, but he is not prone to injuries. And with this kind of a lion-hearted character, he should be taken care and be made a great fast bowler for India in Test cricket.
Absolutely agree to that. Yeah.
Yeah, just on his fitness, like we all speak more on Kohli's fitness, how he evolved, all those things. But look at his fitness for last five test matches. He's one like who bowled more overs for India, and we should ask him, we should interview him, what he eats, what is his workout like uh, routine, all those things. Like we should ask him going forward. Now, anyways, Virat is not there in Test cricket, so we should start making him popular about his fitness levels. Yeah, so he's done really well.
Yeah.
Of course. So he will be our big match player in the future, and definitely he will lead the attack uh, even when Bumrah is available in the team. All
Yeah.
right. So we'll move to the next player, that is Shubman Gill. I will speak a few words on Captain Gill. Yeah, so this is a new beginning. This was a new beginning for Shubman Gill as a captain, and with a lot of pressure coming into this high-profile series. He had no other choice but to score runs and do the talking. So he did that exceptionally well. He started brilliantly, 400s in the series, 754 runs in the series. So this is the highest ever by an Indian in any series away from India. And as a captain, also this is the highest runs by Indian captain. So he's just behind Sir Don Bradman on the runs for a captain, scoring the most number of runs in a five-test series. So something to remember for Gill, and I'm very happy that with this kind of an effort and India leveling the series, it's kind of a virtual win over here. Actually, he will be gaining a lot of confidence and a lot of experience as well, and I definitely believe that he is going to continue as a captain for a long time. So he is young, and with his solid technique, I think he is going to be one of the best in the future.
Yeah, I agree to that. Yes.
Yeah, we have seen different Shubman Gill in this series. I
Yeah.
Yeah,
always thought like Shubman don't mingle so much. He doesn't show any aggression. He's not active on the field. So those kind of a thoughts were there in my mind, like because I've seen in one of the match live. So I had all those feelings with me, but whatever Shubman Gill that I've seen in this series is completely different. Good for Indian
yeah.
cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has turned out to be a tough character, and also have to give credit to his captaincy towards the end. He looked to be rookie during the start of the series, but he has learned over the series. And today, if you see the field placements, it was very tricky when Wokes was batting on the other end, and Atkinson was trying to hit the boundary. He also was not looking for a single, but the field was spread out. But again, that decision to take at that moment is very tough. And those field placement, the third man was fine. And at one point of time, he had a third man, a square third man, and a point, deep point. So those kind of things are difficult to manage during a pressure situation like this. But I guess he did it very nicely and always looked calm on the field.
Yeah.
So something great for Team India, and I guess he continues to become a run machine for India in the future.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And just to add to that, yeah, I remember speaking about his average prior to this series. It was somewhere in the late 30s, like 35 or 36. And just in the matter of five test matches, look at his average. Like, yeah, it's
Yeah,
very difficult to compare his career average and this series average, but the series average stands out to be around 75. So, indeed, hats off to the hard work he has put in. Yes.
okay, so we'll move to the next individual performer of the series, that is KL Rahul. Rohan, your thoughts on KL Rahul?
Yes, KL Rahul, an opener in typical English conditions, yes, was definitely a point of discussion before the start of the series. And look, at the end of the series, he still remains the point of discussion, but on a positive note. Oh my God, what a performance it has been. 532 runs at an average of over 50. What more could you ask from an opener in these typical English conditions? Yes, classical player as always, as we all know, and a flexible one. He has delivered on all the occasions whatever the team needed from him. His calmness, his composure, his temperaments, and then the stats. And on all the boxes he has ticked. So yes, what a performance it has been. Especially in the absence of the senior pros, Virat, Rohit, and Ashwin, stepping up and being a role model for the rest of the team definitely defines his class. So his technique is definitely more to talk about, especially in the overseas conditions. And as rightly mentioned by Shiva in our previous videos, like yes, he has more overseas hundreds than the home series. So yes, definitely it has been a proving point. And as an opener, he has set the tone always, making it easier for the middle order to come out and express. And this has been a template for this series. So yes, definitely hats off to him and hats off to his performance.
Yeah, yeah, of course. So, on your point about him being a good player overseas with more hundreds overseas, do you compare him or put him in the same boat as of Ajinkya Rahane?
Yeah, I would like to do so. Yes, similar technique. Yes, absolutely. Both classical players.
Yeah,
Yeah, we have the stats to talk about.
and both have scored enormous runs
Yes,
outside India.
yes,
He's a team man, like we all know. Like wherever a team wants, like he batted for us. So as Rohan said, like though Shubman Gill is a captain, like he's never stopped himself to go and give his opinion. Shubman was also listening to KL Rahul at some point of time when DRS has to be taken and some decisions have to be made. Like we could see that like
mm,
KL Rahul was always in the ears of Shubman Gill. That is the quality of a team man. So yeah, we
exactly.
always believed he's a team man. Hopefully in coming years, like we all expect the average of KL Rahul to be in mid 40s. So that will be the justice for his technique and the temperament of KL Rahul. So if it is
Yeah,
in mid 30s, it is not justice for his technique and the temperament that a team man that he is.
Yeah, correct. And we will move to the next performer, that is Jadeja. Rohan, again, your
yeah.
thoughts on Ravi Jadeja?
Yes, absolutely delight to have such an all-rounder in any team. Yes, coming into this test series, definitely all eyes were on him because he's one of the senior pros again with the recent retirements of the seniors. Yes, definitely there was more pressure on him to deliver, and he rightly delivered it. Yeah, looking at the stats there, he has finished like fourth highest run getter. And remember, he's an all-rounder, not a top order batsman. So yes, it indeed speaks volume. Bowling wise, yes, he has had a decent series, if not the best, with only just like 7 wickets in 5 matches. But yeah, the stats may not justify his contribution to the team, but definitely like the supporting role that he has played, like especially finishing off his overs in just a matter of 90 seconds and helping other bowlers. So yes, that is something worth noting as well. And when you talk about the fielding, absolutely top notch. Being electric and live wire in that field definitely may not have may do not have a scoreboard to justify that. But yes, it indeed has played a background role in all the 5 matches in this series. So as far as standout performance are concerned, like I could remember the Edgbaston partnership with Shubman Gill to pile up that runs and making it difficult for the England in second innings. So that was one standout, and yeah, not forgetting the Lord's heroics. Yes, he made us believe there. Yeah, he almost took us over the line. And also in the Manchester, like the match-saving innings and the partnership with Washington Sundar has to be the standout. So yes, expecting a lot of performances, such performances from him in the future.
Yeah, yeah, perfectly said. And today we could see those glimpses of his electrifying fielding ability. He chased down one ball, and it was not much, but he saved only a run. But way he chased down and picked up and threw the ball back
Amazing.
again. This is at the age of 36. He's the fittest around.
Yeah,
Definitely one of the fittest.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Like he's one guy like who don't get more credits, which he definitely is capable of. I don't know, like scored more like 500 runs, isn't it? 500
Yeah,
runs.
yeah,
Oh,
Yeah,
516 runs.
batting at number six is
Yeah,
absolutely mind blowing. Absolutely mind blowing.
yeah. Uh, and very happy with the 100 he got in Manchester, because he was getting 50s, but to just top it up with 100, amazing stuff he has done as a batsman in this series. He came in as an all-rounder, but he has played the role of a specialist batsman at number 6.
yeah,
All right, so we'll move to the next performer, and that is Rishabh Pant, 479 runs. Shiva, please speak us about Rishabh Pant.
Yeah, destroyer. He started playing with all the positive intent in the first test. Like he scored totally 200s in this series and 350s. Though he played only 4 matches, he scored around 479 runs. He's a crowd attractor basically. Whatever he does with all the smile on his face. Though he's struggling with his body, whatever it is, with his stunts. He gave all the smiles to both England supporters and Indian supporters in the stadium. He's one guy who everybody loves. In this series, he was very positive. His keeping was up to the top notch. Like he supported Shubman whenever he needed. As he said in one of the post-match interview, like both Shubman and him has got a good friendship together. So those kind of things will definitely make a lot of difference. And Rishabh is kind of a guy who can put the morale up even when the team is not doing well. So he's such kind of a person. He's brilliant team man. So he's done really well whenever he was there for first 4 matches. So his contribution made a lot of difference in this series. Hopefully he gets well soon and come back and play the innings that he always plays.
Absolutely. And this captain and vice captain duo of Pant and Gill, I think, is a great combination, and I think this will continue, and we'll see a lot of positive outcomes out of this combination. Unfortunate that he again faced a big injury and had to sit out for the fifth test. But again, his heroics in this series will always be remembered, along with this great cricket we witnessed in this series.
yeah.
True.
Agree to that. Yes.
All right, so we'll move to the next performer, and that is Yashasvi Jaiswal. And with 411 runs, another big performance. Shiva, your thoughts on Jaiswal?
Absolutely. He's one of those T20 generational player. Whatever baseball that England is talking about, he has got it in his blood. The way he starts, I know a couple of times he has not given a good start to India, like especially in Lords when we really wanted him to play well. But the kind of starts that he has given in other matches is really appreciated. And the main match, that is the last fifth one, he scored 100. I know like he has got some couple of chances, but he took with both the hands. In the first test match when he dropped so many catches, like it could have been easily demoralized him, and then the bad series would have continued for him. But maybe hats off to the Indian support team. I think they in the second test match they put him in different places, and then again when Karun Nair was not there, like he came back to the slip garden. Like though he has not had a great series, still he has got 400 runs. That means the expectations are really high from Yashasvi Jaiswal. and then he has all the capabilities and all the technique that he has got to score more runs in the future. Whatever contribution that he has done in this series is commendable.
Yeah.
And even today in the morning, the way he was chirping around the batsmen to make them uncomfortable is one of the way of contributing to the team. So it's really good from Yashas Vijay. So everybody has done their part. That's why I think we are praising them like this. But yeah, they all deserve this praise.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely, yes.
And with Jaiswal, the way he plays, like we say the baseball effect, we can say Jaiswal effect at the top of the order. And we really require that kind of a attacking player starting the innings. May not be successful every day, but the way he starts when he's on song, it takes the game away from the opposition. So this test match, he showed how quickly he can score runs, and of course, he's a big asset again for this team in the future.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, so we'll move to the next player, that is Washington Sundar, another all-rounder, and with 284 runs and 7 wickets, I can say he performed pretty well, but the standout performance was the last test match here at the Oval, where he scored those 4 sixes with Prasidh Krishna on the other end. Took the game literally away from England at that point of time. So he's a young player who has got a lot of potential, and with this kind of series and this kind of performances here, I think he will learn a lot, and this will allow him to grow as a batsman as well as an individual going in the future. So a big plus for India to find such a great all-rounder, and with Jadeja around him. So it will be another learning for Washington Sundar as a all-rounder. And I believe now going back to India in Indian conditions, Washington Sundar will be there as a batsman in the playing 11, if not as an all-rounder who can bowl. So great signs for India as he's only 25 years of age, and with Jadeja towards the end of his career, this will be a perfect transition of Jadeja moving out whenever he's done, and Washington Sundar taking his place as a spinning all rounder. So, this is something good for the Indian team in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Washington Sundar, like as you said, like he's in and out of the team most of the time. Like whenever he got a chance, like he has tried his best. He got chance in Australia, he's done well. He's got a chance in India in a couple of games, he has done well. His average is more than 41 or 42.
Yeah,
Coming in that late lower order position, having 40 on average, it's really good.
yeah,
He has contributed well to Indian team,
yes.
especially in this series.
Yeah, and definitely like a crisis man. Whenever the team needed him the most, like we saw that in Australia in that match there, and also in Manchester and in this Test match as well. So yeah, he has delivered when the team needed him the most. So that's another plus. Yes.
yeah, of course. And he has showed both sides of his batting. He can show his defense. He can be very content. He can bat out a day, and also whenever required, he can tong to big sixes. So
Yeah.
something to cheer for the Indian fans. And of course, he will be there with this team for a long time. Okay, so we'll move next to Shiva. Shiva, talk us about the greatest, I would say, Jasprit Bumrah.
Yeah, we all thought his name will come at the top. Now his name is at the eighth, only because of his injuries and yeah, his body and other stuff. Look at number of overs that he has bowled, 120 in 3 matches. That means he has bowled more overs than Siraj when he's in the match, when he's playing in all 3 Test matches with his weak body with him. He has taken 5 wicket hauls, and
Hmm.
then in total 14 wickets in 3 matches. Just imagine if he would have played another 2 matches and then he would have been
Right.
the best bowler for India. Like he has mostly achieved a lot already. Like his average is 19, even after taking 219 or 18 wickets.
Hmm.
It's commendable. Like hopefully, fingers crossed, his body will come back to the normal and he'll play more and more matches for India. Like like I know, like he was not there for 2 matches. Whatever matches he has played, he has not tasted the win in this series. That's the tough part. Being a great man, as Jasprit Bumrah is, but hopefully his body comes back to normal. He plays all the important series and important matches for India going forward, and gives whatever is required from the bowling point of view. Just imagine Bumrah on top of his bowling, and then backing as a Siraj. It's a top-notch bowling attack for India. So yeah, that's a dream bowling attack.
Yeah, and to add to that bowling attack, Mohammad Shami, my favorite. So just imagine all three of them steaming in, and it will be something great for us to watch.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, on one point, Siraj has to come out of that shadow of Jasprit Bumrah, because he always tries to play the second fiddle whenever Bumrah is playing, and we can see in his performance he's not um, able to pick the wickets whenever he is there. I guess
Yeah,
I mean Bumrah is there, so
yeah,
he has to come out of that aura to play within Bumrah. He is a spearhead now, and he has to be a spearhead even if Bumrah is there in the team. So this management has to work on this temperament with Siraj and allow him to think that he is the leader even if Bumrah is playing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
absolutely. Yes.
Well said.
Yeah. Okay, so the last performer, I know Akashdeep also should have made this list, but again, we thought of picking only top nine, and according to the stats, this is the top nine. So Prasidh Krishna is our final performer of the day. We all thought that he was not doing well. We told all sorts of things about Prasidh Krishna. He's not fit for playing Test cricket in this team. Others are there ahead of him, but he stuck there. He stuck there with all the banters he received from the fans or the experts. He believed in himself. Maybe the bowling coach and the team staff has done their homework with Prasidh Krishna, and they knew his ability. Right now, I can say that I also am seeing from that angle that he's a wicket taker, but goes for runs. So
Yeah.
whenever he goes for those wickets, those are lethal deliveries. But we have to understand that he will go all around the park, even if he's bowling at his best. Again, only thing he has to work on is to become more disciplined. But again, with this kind of a series and with this kind of a win, he will grow in confidence in the future. And definitely, he has got potential to improve on his discipline and become another good bowler of this bowling attack.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah. Just to add to that, Arnab, yeah, if we go back to our series preview show, I think we picked a few like bowlers and batsmen to watch out for. And if you see there, I picked Prashid Krishna just for that his abilities, just because of his ability. Yeah, initial few matches he disappointed. He couldn't perform to his best. But yeah, even in the last match, yeah, we expected better, but he did his part. So I think the management believed in him, so he has everything in him to be a better bowler. Hopefully, he realizes that and he gets more chances in the upcoming future. Yeah.
Definitely, he will get chances now with this performance, and I guess this is a team that is building up for the future, and they will not move those players away immediately. So there is a lot for him to contribute to the Indian team,
Yeah.
and definitely he'll improve and become again one of the premier fast bowlers for
Bowlers.
India.
Absolutely. Yes.
All right, and that's it for now and for the series. we will wake up tomorrow and we'll be like, ah, the series is over. It was such a journey. We all enjoyed this thrilling test series and witnessed something that will definitely be in our memories forever. With this series, we also come to the end of this series for Across the Pitch. 25 days of intense discussion and analysis here at Across the Pitch. We started this on a trial basis coming out of our WhatsApp group, but also managed to survive for the entire series like the Indian team. It was immense fun to talk about cricket, and this series was indeed special to talk and discuss cricket. I thank Rohan and Shiva for making this happen and enjoyed a lot with your company. I would also thank Anshu, Sujoy, and Abhishek for being part of this panel and sharing your thoughts across the pitch for this amazing series. I would thank our viewers as well for watching us. We hope to be back again with another big series in the future.
Yes, Arnab, absolutely. It was indeed a pleasure. First of all, like I never imagined like I could do this, coming out and speaking in front of everyone here. Yeah, definitely. All thanks to you for providing us this platform. I usually like to express myself. I usually write stuff. Yeah, I like to express on the topics that I love, and cricket being one of them. This was absolutely the right platform for me to come out and speak my heart out. So I may not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, it still feels satisfying. Like that, yeah, I could do what I love the most. So what is more satisfying is that like we now have an identity, like across the pitch panelists. So people around me recognize with that name. So that is even more satisfying than anything else. And yeah, at the end, like what a better start it has been like for our series and the series in England as well. So yes, two more satisfying, and looking forward to the future and many more series. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Rohan. Thanks.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever Rohan said, like I second to that. Like we all are introverts. Like whatever you, Rohan, we are all introverts. We never came in front and spoke on any topic, as far as I know, at least. So this is the first time that I came out and spoke so much. I tried to be a second fiddle to you guys in all the sessions. Even now, like I don't know what to speak, but yeah, thank you very much, Arnab. Like this is your idea, and we are just helping you out. I know how much background work goes to put these videos into YouTube. Whatever recognition that we have got, whatever viewers viewers that we have got, it's all it's all secondary, and the fun that we had together is really good. The efforts that you have put definitely goes as a memory. Yeah, whenever we want, we can see now. Like earlier, like we don't know what we thought about which series and other stuff. As a kids, like we have seen so many matches, so many memories, but there is no concrete memory like this what we have now. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the viewers who have seen these video shorts, liked, commented. Yeah, and like we have got the feedback because most of our viewers are in our circle. We have got our feedbacks. They were graceful after watching our videos. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Hopefully, we'll continue in future with a big series. And whenever we think of some topic which is interesting about cricket, definitely we will come back and share with you guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, thanks, Shiva. It's actually a pleasure for me as well to be part of this panel along with you guys. And I was very happy when you guys agreed to do this. This is just for the viewers. Always have our WhatsApp group and we speak about cricket. And cricket is the only topic we discuss, nothing else. And we always had a very nice frequency on the wavelengths of cricket and all the big series coming up and what all have happened in the past. We do that, and we just thought of putting it up in this platform. And thanks to both of you. You guys agreed, and eventually we are here as Across the Pitch. It was a lovely journey speaking and working with both of you, and we complemented each other, I believe. And whatever handful of subscribers we have, very happy that all of them showed confidence on us. They liked us and they subscribed. So huge shout out to all the viewers and the subscribers. And hopefully another big series will be definitely back with our analysis and discussion.
Thanks
Yeah,
to
looking.
Yeah, thanks to other panelists also, Sujoy, Angshu, Abhishek. They all did their part. They all enjoyed
Yeah,
their podcast. So like whatever podcast that we used to see, like it used to be like how could they do this? How could they speak so much? Those things were in our mind. But now like we have our own podcast across the pitch. Is a lovely name.
yeah,
Hopefully we'll go forward and do better things with this platform.
yeah, absolutely. Yes, it's indeed a very satisfying moment when you see yourself on a big screen. Like when you play these podcasts in the future, yeah, you have a lot of memories with you. So definitely, yes.
Yeah, and we started as a rookie, and definitely we have come a long way along the series, and was a great series to start this kind of a podcast. And I guess we get more series in the future like this to gather and again restart our episodes here in Across the Pitch.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
All right, so the series has ended, and series ended in a positive note. It's a virtual victory for Team India, I believe, and with the amount of happiness we as cricket fans and the people of India have got today. So this is something for us to celebrate for the coming days, and we'll also celebrate this series for a long, long time in our memories. So we have to end our show here, and we think we'll be back definitely, but as of now, we are not sure when we'll restart. So until then, keep watching Across the Pitch. I am Arnab signing off. Bye bye.
Bye.
thank
Thank you
you. Bye
guys.
bye.